Andy here, and I'm going to bring you all things Monday to makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my Ipsy Glam Bag original for the month of May. So if you want to see my variation, what I chose, what is in here, I did not get any add-ons, then let's go ahead and just get right on into this. So, if you don't know about Ipsy, it is $16 a month with a $1.99 handling fee for 5 sample-sized beauty items guaranteed, even though we usually do get like at least one full-size product. Full-size products aren't guaranteed. You do get to make one choice around the 20-something of the month, and you're up to $70+ in value. There's always a bag. The bag does change every month. So this is what our bag for May looks like. So I believe this is gingham print is what this is called. It's plaid. But it looks like a picnic table. At least that's what I think it looks like. It's like the faux leather. And on the inside it is just white. And then we have a nice long blue strap. I think this one is actually pretty nice. And then you do always get a card that's going to tell you the theme for the month, which for May is the art of the everyday. This month we're exploring our favorite beauty trend of all, finding what works for you and wearing it with confidence over and over again. On the inside, we have a QR code to scan to go directly to either the app or the website. And on the inside, it does go over our products, but I already have that information next to me. And on the back, it tells you about the First Aid Beauty edit that is still currently in the shop as of me filming this. It's $50 for, looks like 5 First Aid Beauty products and a bag. So that's not too bad. And then we got some sneak peeks. So let's see, we have the Formula Z Party Diva Shadow Palette. It's just a little 6-pan palette. It does look cute, but I don't normally like getting eyeshadow palettes in the original bag. I just don't like the little mini palettes. Even when they're listed as full size, they're small palettes, and I just am not a fan. Then we have the Tatcha, the Melting Lip Balm. I would love that. I would be down for that. And then we also have the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara, which I actually really like this mascara, so I wouldn't be too terribly mad about that, but out of these, I'd much rather have the lip balm. So, them's be our products that are on the card. Let me throw that in my bag. And the first product that is in my bag actually came out of my bag. Always check your bag for products that don't make it in. And that is going to be an SL Miss Glam brush. You can always tell it's SL Miss Glam by the 2 little rhinestones on the handle. And look, our little gingham print, our plaid matches. Different color, but it still matches. We're ready for a picnic. And this is listed as a face brush. This brush in particular is not on the SL Miss Glam website. But this is a full-size product, which we love to see it. Whenever there's a brush, it is a full-size product. This retails for $28. And it says it's an all-over touch-up brush for a soft diffused finish. Designed to lightly sweep powder across the skin, it refreshes your makeup without disturbing your base, leaving everything smooth, blended, and blurred. So like, it is very loose. It's not a densely packed brush, as you can see. It is smaller. It's like a tapered brush. It is shedding already a little bit. I'm just trying to think if I would realistically use this brush. Because here's the thing. This is the brush that I use for my finishing powder. So like you can see the big difference. And I like my big brush for finishing powder. And I use an even bigger brush for setting powder. So like I wouldn't use this as a powder brush. And it's too flimsy for bronzer or blush, in my opinion. The only thing I would think of that I could possibly use this for would be highlighter. I think it could diffuse highlighter on the face really nicely. But I also think it might pick up too much highlighter, because this is the current brush I use for highlighter. It's just a teeny tiny little guy, and it's more densely packed. But this could sweep it on really nicely because I don't use a separate brush to powder like my under eyes. So I don't know. I just don't feel like I have any use for this brush, even though it is so cute. But I might want to try it with highlighter and see if I like that application, because that's what I could see this brush being good for me, is highlighter. So I might try that. But $28 value. This already all paid for the bag, so that is exciting. Then we have the Innisfree Green Tea Ceramide Milk Barrier Essence. So the full size is 160 mils for $24, which I think is really nice for an essence. This is just a little guy. This is 15 mils. So this would only retail for $2.25. But you know, it still gives you some things to try. This is a Korean milky toner designed not to clog pores or cause breakouts, that hydrates, calms, and helps strengthen even sensitive skin. Sinks in quickly for instant moisture. Super green tea, 9 hyaluronic acid ceramide. Are you sealed? No, it's not. And it is just a wide open container. I smell just like a slight scent. I would probably use this more as an essence than a toner just because it's milky, and I don't like milky toners as a toner step personally, but I'll try it as an essence because I do use my toner, then my essence, then my serum. Like, that's the way that I do it. And I'm almost out of, well, I'm almost out of my ampule. Ampules and essences are relatively the same thing, like you're using them for the same purpose. So I'm almost out of mine. I'm using it. It's from Skin 1004. So I have a backup, but like I could use this real fast because I'm only going to get a couple days of use out of this anyway. So I could use that real fast before I move on to my new full-size one. Then what do we have? We have from Ace Beauté. They have just come out with a bunch of new products. This is the highlighter in the shade Glit Moment, which is a champagne. This is not listed on their website, but it is like a deluxe sample product. Oh, please don't be broken. There's product on it. So it's just like a red compact. The full size is 6 grams for $28, and this is 3 grams. So $14 for this highlighter. Okay, there, it is not broken. This is what the highlighter looks like. And it says it's a silky powder highlight that gives skin a glistening glow with a natural looking finish. That shade is stunning. Ooh, okay. That is beautiful. Okay, Ace Beauté, go off. That is so pretty. I wonder what the packaging of the full size would have looked like. Like if it's a red compact like this as well. But okay. Then we have from Dew of the Gods. This is the H2O Gel Moisturizer. And the full size is 50 mils for $42. This is just a sample size. This is 15 mils. But this guy would still retail for $12.60 for this size. It says that this cools and refreshes the skin, delivering a burst of hydration with hyaluronic acid and moisture-locking glycerin to help skin stay plump and dewy. Blue spirulina helps energize and revive dull-looking skin, leaving you brighter, bouncier, and beautifully refreshed. Sounds lovely and wonderful. Sounds perfect for the upcoming warmer months. It is sealed, so I'm going to leave it sealed because I am working on a moisturizer at the moment. It's actually, what I'm currently using as a moisturizer is one of those like night masks that you're supposed to use after a moisturizer to like lock it in, but you can wear it overnight as a mask. I'm just using that as my moisturizer because my skin is combo oily, and I have found that using a moisturizer and then using one of those overnight masks is too much for me. So I'm just using that as my moisturizer. It's only 1 ounce, so I'm almost through with that. So then I'll give this a try again before I delve into my new full-size moisturizer I just purchased. So I'm very excited to give this a go. I like the packaging. I like it. I like this color of blue. I think that's very pretty. So last but not least, we're going to get into my choice item, which I'm going to throw up the photo for you. We're going to talk about choice first. So for choice, we had the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Clean Freak Daily Cleanser. I was really contemplating this. Because one, it's a full size. It was listed as a full size product, and I was like, that's a really good deal. Because that's, I think, $11. So I was like, that's a really good deal, really good value. And I've used this cleanser completely up. I think it was in my Q1 empties before I started doing my empties and spendies the way I'm doing it now. Loved it. Smells like jelly beans. It's like a gel cleanser, and it's just, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Really liked it. So, really was thinking about getting that. Then we have the Wing Me Cosmetics Mini Muse Eyeshadow Palette. As I just told you earlier, I don't like getting the little palettes. So, as cute as that was, because it's cute as a button, it's just not for me. Little palettes get lost in my collection. I don't even like getting the little Natasha Denona palettes anymore because I don't like not having options. So that palette was not for me. Then we had the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Vanishing Primer. I have 2 primers left in my collection. So I was like, I could use that. And it looked like a big sample. So I was like, that I'm down for. Then we had the Briogeo Rosehip and Algae Deep Conditioning Mask. I don't need, like, I'm not saying I couldn't use a hair mask, but it just feels like it would have been a waste of a pick. So I didn't choose that. We have the Kenzie Sorbet Blossom Body Butter. I don't need a body butter right now. I don't need another lotion. I'm working on a hand cream and a lotion right now, so I'm good on that front, even though I'm sure that, and I mean Blossom, that's a flower scent, and I don't like florals. And then we have from Tint, it was a lip oil, and I was also really contemplating that because, if you know, I've been on like a lip balm, lip treatment, lip oil kick recently because I'm just loving the texture of them. So I was contemplating that. So immediately I was like, you just opened a full-size cleanser. So if you buy this cleanser, it's going to be sitting in backups for at least 4 to 6 months. So I immediately ruled out the cleanser. So then I was between the lip oil and the primer. And I was like, what could you use more in your collection? Because do I need anything? No. So I went with the Smashbox Primer. Did I think it was going to be the size of my literal pinky? No, I thought it was going to be a slightly bigger sample. This is only 5 ml. I thought it was going to be at least like a 15 ml sample, but it's 5 ml. So I'm going to have this gone immediately. But the full size is 30 ml for $35, and this is 5 ml, so this would retail for $5.85. It is an oil-free primer that visibly vanishes the look of pores and locks in makeup for 12 hours with a soft focus finish with no white cast. It's lightweight and breathable, which all of those things sound perfect, to be honest. It is not sealed, so we can give this a little go. That is what it looks like. It has a bit of a scent, a little bit of a florally. Ooh, it feels like a Smashbox primer. It has that like silicone-y slip to it. That little bit went a long way though. Like, so there it is on the back of my hand. I mean, I don't really have pores like that on the back of my hand, but it made the back of my hand so soft and smooth and velvety. So I will be very excited to give this some use. I honestly think I might just start using this because I'm currently, the primer I'm using is the Ilmaska Hydra Veil. Who remembers this? This is a throwback. But it's not actually in a project. I'm just using it because the primer I was using that was in a project I met my goal on, and this was my only other primer. But I don't think I love this either. So I think I might throw this in my drawer to work on, just to use this up. But the total of my variation of my bag was $62.70. And we got 3 makeup items and 2 skincare, which I'm always very happy when that is my breakdown. And I'm pretty happy because even the skincare I got, I'm excited to try it. I love Innisfree, even though I'm not usually happy with like a milky toner situation. I love Innisfree, so I'm excited to try it. I've heard great things about everything Dew of the Gods, so excited to try it. The only thing I'm not excited about really is just the shape of this brush, but I will give it a try. I'll try it with powder. I'm going to try it with highlighter. I'm going to see if I can make this shape and this flimsy wispiness work for me, because the SL Miss Glam brushes are really nice and like they're cute and adorable, and I do really like the quality of the brushes overall. It's just, can you make the shape of brush they send you work for you? So we shall see. But overall, really good bag this month. Really happy with it. Let me know, were we bag twins? I would love to know. If not, what did you think of my variation? Any other questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.